What's up, everybody? It's Sunday night. Hey, how y'all doing out there? It's been a nice Sunday otherwise. Hope everyone's having a good one. It's been pretty chill for us. Hanging out, playing games, being lazy. That's the best Sunday right there. But I hope you have a nice lazy Sunday as well. It's good to see everyone. What is going on around here already? Man, shoot, what we got? Impus said, he said 9 p.m. Central Time, I hope. I'm in Central Time. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, 8 o'clock for you on today. The weekends, we do 8 o'clock for you. But no worries, brother. No worries. Steven, how you doing, buddy? T-Bird, what's up? Good to see you, man. Juji, how you doing? Good to see you. Steve, no, it's warm-up time. That's right. Rob Curtis, what's up, brother? It's chilling, man. Another night of shredding. That's how we do. T-Bird said, I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day. It was a nice one, yeah. I'm mad that we didn't get any candy. We couldn't find any decent candy for cheap. Stardust got lucky with a lot of plushies, but I didn't get no candy. Dang it. T-Bird knows 80K. That's right, brother. We hit it the other night, man. Thank you, bro. Impish, yeah, we start on the weekends. We start at 8 Central for you. Yes, yes. Mustang, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Impish gonna be on his phone. Get you. No problem, buddy. No problem. Thank you, Mustang. Let's see. Impish, how you doing, buddy? Nicholas Diazario, what's up, man? Good to see you. You want some Neil Sedaka or something? I can't read that, man. Anyway, Erica, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. D-Rock, what's up, bro? Yeah, what's going on, man? Been a minute. How you been? Nicholas, we chilling, man. We're working on just playing some tunes tonight. Sunday night jam session. Nathan from Tasmania, great to see you. Friend of mine, Tom Shreds, lives in Tasmania. That's awesome, dude. Rodrigo, there you go, buddy. Muchas gracias, amigo. All right, let's turn it back a little bit. We got to warm up to touch. I haven't fully warmed up, but close. I'm close. warmed up right now, y'all. It's getting there, it's getting there. We're going to really pump it up on the next one, I promise you that. We're going to go crazy on this one. A lot of people hanging out. Great to see everybody on a Sunday night. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time already. We'd appreciate it. Libero Lucas, he says he's from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Nashi Ket's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you tonight. Juji's feeling it. There you go. T-Bird gonna fix himself a bowl of fruit salad. There you go, man. That sounds healthy. Juji says nice bluesy stank. Yeah, I like to add a little in that one. A little bit of blues there. Baseball, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Huey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Kaza in the house, hello to you. Thank you, Baseball. Thank you, Nashiket. CPP, thank you very, very much, buddy. Val, Kimber in the house. How you doing, Val? Good to see you. John DePont, I appreciate that very, very much, man. Thank you so much. Well, that was just a partial warm-up. Now we're going to really hit the warm-up jam. This one's called Jam 5. This is one of the craziest ones. Let's do it. Okay, that's pretty good right there. I think we're getting really warmed up after that one. So thanks for checking it out. We're just warming up right now, trying to get in the groove here. I didn't really play all day today. I was lazy and I played a lot of video games instead. Did stuff out in the real world. But I hope you're having a good day and enjoying the show so far. Let's see what we got. Guitar 7, good to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight, man? Travis said, Travis, he asked, have you checked out D. Snyder for the Law? I have not heard that yet, no. Is that new? I got to check it out. D. Snyder's awesome, man. Ainsley Henderson, there you go. That's what's up. Huey, thank you, brother. Not Freak says, you play a lot of. That's right. We play a lot of notes. Not She Kids feeling the fire on that one. He said, warm up. Yeah, right. I know. Huey, thank you, buddy. Lance and us, how you doing? Lance, good to see you. Looks like some, I believe that's Japanese, I think, or Korean. I'm not sure, but thank you so much. Two Izzy knows world's fastest picker. We trying, man. He said I should be in the Guinness Book. It could happen. You never know. Thanks, Clint. Appreciate that. Monkey Face, how you doing, buddy? He's ready for the medal. Olaf, there you go, man. Danke schön, mein Herr. Vanessa Becerra, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Michael K. said, that's real. I've just seen the best card. Thank you, buddy. It's 100% real. Nova Ass or Orange Amp's head's good. I never had one, a physical one before, but I had the plugins for them. They're not bad sounding, man. I can only imagine the real ones sound pretty good. They might check it out. Complex, thank you, buddy. MC Clue, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Lance, I have some smoke coming from the pick. You never know, man. These picks I think are indestructible. I've been using the same picks. I've got 4 picks on my table. Using the same picks for 3 years. Have not changed them. I got bags of them on the side here. I thought I might need them, but I haven't need them. Vanessa, happy Sunday. How you doing tonight? Thank you, Huey. I appreciate that, buddy. Anderson from Brazil. He said, what country are you from? I'm from the United States, my friend. Good to see you, Anderson. Muito obrigado, amigo. Rob Chris, thank you, bro. Jimmy Merrill said he's a 46-year-old returning player. I didn't play for like 13 years. What's the best way for me to practice? Just learn songs I like? I guess it depends, Jimmy, where you were at when you stopped playing. Because when I stopped playing, I was doing shred like this. And I stopped playing for 5 years. And I just got back and just started doing my exercises again. If you're interested, there's a video on my channel called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. And it's an exercise I created for myself when I started playing again. And it helped me get all my synchronization back and things like that. So it might be something to check out. Yeah, Jimmy Scales for sure, and learn some new tunes, yeah. Get back to remember the old songs you used to play, start practicing them again. But yeah, check out that exercise, it might help you. Hank DOA, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Jay Down, how you doing? MC Clue knows Rick's in the house, that's right. T-Bird say, wish he could play that with just one. I know. Jaref, he says, dude, I've seen you in a slot of vids. And it's the first time listening. Well, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate that. Patrick Crowley, I do original music. It's a combination of classical music and heavy metal. Monkey Face out of Sudbury, Ontario. Great to see you, buddy. Dude, you said these warm-ups are cooking my face. I know. That's why I have the AC on in here. It gets hot in here. 2Z, absolutely, buddy. Donald, no problem, bro. Val says Rick, Eddie Van Halen uses metal picks. Wow. It might, yeah. It very well might be. Mel Mark, I sure didn't, buddy. Was that on the Discord? I haven't looked at anything today, dude. I really been chilling. Brody in the house. What's up, Brody? Good to see you, buddy. Juji just popped the link for Brody here. Make sure you go check out Brody anytime. Give him a subscribe. We'd love to see that. Brody is a young guitar player and killing it, man. Y'all need to check him out. You're welcome, Jimmy. Jimmy, no, buddy. This is a Jackson, my friend. I only play Jacksons currently. Mr. Kaz out of Pittsburgh. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Rad, man. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. I love to stream, man. It's so fun, man. Boogeyman knows we're about to rip it up. Nova, I'm using the Super Slinky 9s, Ernie Balls. AJ Larson from Buffalo. Hey, great to see you too, buddy. Thank you, Brody. I appreciate you, buddy. Harry Descato, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, we're going to slow it down just ever so slightly on this next one here. Because when you play a lot of fast stuff, you want to slow it down and let it breathe a little bit. Let's let it breathe. All right, that's a little slower jam there. Mostly at the end, I kind of went a little crazy at the end. Sorry. Sometimes I can't control myself, but sometimes I can. But yeah, there you go. Nice little chill one there, though, for sure. Very somber, if anything. But yo, thanks for checking it out tonight, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly appreciate it. We probably got a lot of comments. My comments like froze, and I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Harry been busy. No worries, buddy. I know. Life always comes first. I always say, my friend. But I'm glad to see you tonight, man. It's good to see. Lobito from Catalina. Great to see you, buddy. Mel Mark said it's in Discord. He know you're busy. But he likes seeing Eminem talking about their guitar. Yeah, I'd like to see it. You never know, man. Patrick, that's right. You want to hear your music. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that, man. Nova, thank you. Giovanni, he's from Brazil, the country of Kiko Loureiro. Obrigado, mi amigo, y buena noche. Zanly Ladybug. She says, sick. Finally found something interesting. All right, good to see. Well, hopefully we can. We got plenty more to come. I appreciate you hanging out. Impa said he ate the Sunday afternoon stream because he can't. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about. I didn't even know. I turned on my YouTube and there's Brody. I caught the last couple of songs. I didn't say nothing. No, I was still lurking. Richie in the house. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Too easy. Awesome. Thanks for sharing the live stream. My pleasure, buddy. My pleasure. I have a lot of fun doing this, honestly. Life Hawkeye, thank you, buddy. He says, first thing I noticed you playing with your fantastic sense of vibrato. Thank you. Which always immediately tells me how good a player is. Thank you, dude. You can thank Richie Blackmore for that, man. Richie was my bravado master, man. I learned so much Richie, man. Learned his style and his vibrato. Him and Uli Roth, actually, too. Very, very close to me there. Jordell, thank you so much. Thank you, Brody. Rutilon Maciano, thank you very much. Mr. Kaz in the house, how you doing again? Thank you. He was feeling that double bass. Oh, yeah, that's that Tomas Hake drum beats, man. Now she kept feeling them drums. Yeah, that's Tomas Hake from Meshuggah. He had a whole set of drum beats I bought, and I was like, man, these are sick. Lance, he's feeling them 80s. There you go, buddy. Victor from Brazil, boa noche, amigo. And obrigado. Brody say, Rick, I'm always just so inspired to watch you. Thank you, Brody. I appreciate it, man. We gotta inspire each other, man. I love the group of streamers around here. You know, we all inspire each other to keep pushing, man. That's what's up. Van Marzin, buena noche. Jao, praise the Lord. God bless you, brother. Jordell knows that's a good shirt. Thank you, bro. Classic concert, man. Don said, Rick is pretty good at string bending, bro. Thank you, Don. I do have a video on my channel how to do your bends a lot better. That's for sure. Z Canucks from Spain, bienvenidos. Impa said he never seen Marvin Rockstar. I've seen him a couple times, but yeah, not too many times. I'm not sure where Marvin's at in the world, but it's all good. We see Marvin at Brody's, and that's all that matters to me. That Brody got plenty of people. All right, this is a newer song called Luminous. I'm gonna try this. I think this is the next song. It is. All right, let's give it a shot. Spanish song. It's called Luminous. I've only played it a little bit, but I like it. That's fun. I hope you enjoyed it too. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Man, I always forget stuff, man. I tell you what. I keep forgetting. We have a lot of new shirts in the store. I'm gonna pop a few up on the screen. You can check them out. See if you like anything. I appreciate it. My favorite's Shut Up and Play. That's my favorite shirt of all of them right now. And the new Harpsichord Club shirt is lovely. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. We got plenty more songs to go, so hang tight. We're going to check a few comments and see what's going on. Thank you, Impish. Appreciate it. James Garcia knows Rat and Roll. You want to hear some Rat? I love Rat, dude. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that real quick here. Let's see, Val. Marcos, he's a composer as well. Very nice, Marcos. Moon Tune, he said he already dig this one. Thank you, thank you. That's a fun one. It's influenced by a Mozart piece called Rex Tremende from his I can't think of it right now. It's a Mozart thing, mostly. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm trying to think of what it is. Nashiket knows Harpsichord Gang. That's what's up. There you go, Jimmy. That's what's up, dude. Thank you, Brody. Kane said he's missing his left index finger. He's right-handed. Have no excuses. You're a special ed. I always remember you now. But thank you, Caden. I appreciate that, man. It's always a way to overcome and adapt anything in this world. Your mind can do anything. There's so much your mind can do to help. T-Bird says smash that emoji out of that like button. That's right. Yanni Vargas, gracias. Val said he could reprise the whole Wrong Way Feldman. Oh, that's right. Impish talking about when Brody plays Volbeat and Bullet, then you listen to him. Not the biggest fan of their stuff, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Volbeat, but I love Bullet. And yeah, Brody, man, if you can learn Run for Your Life, I'd like to see. I want to learn that too. Run for Your Life's dope. That's off the last album. I don't know if you played any stuff off the new album. I've never heard you do any, but yeah, Brody kills that Bullet stuff like insanely. Brody said he Ozzy obsessed. I feel that, man. I'm like Yngwie obsessed, probably. Down say you can say hello to everyone while he's at desk. That's what's up, bud. Say my name. Yo, thank you so much out there. Yeah, Impish, I saw it was a Kryptone something or other. Yeah, it was a demo of his from 1990, and they totally used AI and all kinds of stuff to put get it all straight away, get it all timed right, and get the bass and drums on there. Pretty cool, man. It's awesome to see, yeah. I hope they do more stuff like that, because I know Jason probably has tons of demos hanging around. Thanks, Colin. Johnny Walker, there you go, buddy. Neil's like Randy Rhodes, like, there you go, buddy. Thank you. Gary Lucas, appreciate that. Moon 2 wants a little rat. All right, I got you some rat, bro. Ms. Evil Bay, how you doing? Good to see you. I saw you over at Raider X's, I think it was the other night. Been very cool. Very happy for them. They got, if you don't know Raider X, they reached their 100,000 subscribers the other night. That was awesome. A lot of people. We got Kayla Kent hit 100K, and Owen Osterley. He's a young guitar player. He's got 100K. It's like, man, I'm coming for y'all. Okay, that's right, brother. That's right, man. Garrison, obrigado, amigo. Johnny in the house. I'm doing good, buddy. How are you, bro? Mander says, good evening. It's always interesting how you're never out of breath. Nah. Maybe after talking a lot I am. D-Rock, he said, last time we talked, he was comfortable with rhythm. Now he's taking lead lessons and progressions. And you've been one of my inspirations. That's awesome, dude. I'm so glad to hear that, man. And thank you for being here, bro. Mike in the house. How you doing, Mike? There you go, Caden. That's what's up, buddy. Absolutely, my friend. Don says, you can be technical as you want and you shred all kinds of tricks, but if you can't write a melody, it defeats the purpose indeed. If people can't remember, walk away and remember what you just did, what else is there, man? I try and always create something that people remember. Let's see. Ms. Evil say they hit 100K. Well, they've been working hard too. They've been working real hard. So I appreciate that. Because I'm working hard too. Yeah, I appreciate seeing people that work hard for what they do, and that's what's up. Rob, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Casiano, buena noche, amigo. At least you're ready for shredded. We're going to do a quick rat. There was some rat A little bit of rat in the audience there, so let's pull up a rat jam. I've been working on this one. Brody inspired me to relearn this one. So I'm like, yeah, I used to play this when I was a kid, man. I haven't played it ever since. I saw Brody doing it. I was like, man, I got to play that again, too. Let's go. What's up? Round and round. Warren D. Martini. Bang. Good stuff, man. I like that old jam there for sure. Classic. I used to play a lot of stuff when I was a kid. A lot of stuff, man. Bands. Used to play in cover bands like crazy, man. And we played a lot of that cool stuff. So I appreciate y'all hanging out listening to that. Captain Ma, thank you, buddy. Cruiser, how you doing out there? Val said he wanted a rat jam on toast. There you go. JT Dennis, how you doing? Thank you, buddy. Heather, I can play the drums. Actually, I don't have a drum set, though. But Richard Christie of Iced Earth, Death, and Howard Stern Show, he was the one that showed me a lot of what I need to know on drums. And a lot of the stuff that you hear me is all drum programmed. But if it wasn't for Richard, I wouldn't know how to really program this stuff right. Well, I appreciate that. Let's see, where are we at? Jose Lopez from Paraguay, great to see you, and thank you so much, buddy. Casiano, buena noche, amigo. Have a great night, my friend. Let's see. Val, thank you, buddy. T-Bird knows that rat. Miss Zeville Bay, thank you so much. Orkun Pak 10, thank you, buddy. Triple AZ feeling it, thank you, bro. Impish said Brody's collab with Abby on the hymn song was great. Yeah, I watched a little bit. I didn't get to see the whole thing, but I'm going to watch it again later. Preston Zaliga, thank you, buddy. Garrison, he said he played a forever solo. Oh, shoot. I will never turn that request down. I'll never return that request down. It's been a while. Let me see if I remember it. Let's see. I do have it, though. You're in luck, man. You're in luck. Rob Rock, forever. All right, let's see what we got here. Classic right there. That's a really popular video from Rob Rock, and they had the live version of it up there. And that solo has become quite iconic. I didn't write the solo, Roy Z did, but I was the one that played it on tour all the time. So that video's got hundreds of thousands of views on it. So very cool. Thanks for that request, buddy. I love that. I love that time of my life with Rob. So cool. All right, let's see. Japarana, yeah, thank you, buddy. Connor says, bro, you're amazing. This is how this is how it sounds to myself when I'm dreaming. I feel you, man. I dreamt about it too, my friend. Dreams can't come true. You gotta work, but you can do it. Rob says Richard's unreal. And oh my God, dude, that was Richard's big break right there. You know, he was in a band called Burning Inside, and that's how I knew him. My friend, I got to meet Richard through this guy who lived in our apartment complex to play guitar for the band, and the first time I went to see. I guess one day I was hanging out and I was like, and I had a Merciful Fate shirt on. He's like, and Steve was the guitar player. He said, "Hey man, you like Merciful Fate?" I'm like, "Yeah, I love him, dude." He's like, "Man." So we started hanging out, and he's like, "Well, I got to go to practice." I said, "Oh man, do you mind if I tag along?" He's like, "Yeah, come along." So I went to their practice, and I walk in, and there's Richard on the drum set. They had Mike Estes on guitar. Jamie Prim was the bassist, and I meet all the guys, and then Richard's like, "Hey, Rick, you want a beer, man?" I was like, "Sure, Richard." And then Richard and I started talking about, King Diamond, and we both love King Diamond. And that was where we just became really good friends because of King Diamond. But we recorded 2 albums together. He recorded on my solo album, and we had a band called Leashwa. And I always bugged him, like, how do I do this on drums? How do I do that on drums? This and that. And he'd tell me. He knew everything. Reference, yeah, what's up, Reference? Nashiket, thank you. Captain's feeling that one there. Thank you, Brody. Heather, thank you. Man, a lot of comments popping off. Yo, Impecitos heads will explode. That's right. Emmanuel, thank you, buddy. Muchas gracias, Jean E. Doe. Thank you. Much love to you. Dude, you said that's a great request. Yeah, I'm having fun with that one. I haven't played it in so long, but it's been fun playing it again. Dean, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, Keaton. Matthew said Twitchy picking if Petrucci smoked crack. Maybe so. I don't know. Don James says, didn't Roy Z play for Bruce? He did. He produced Bruce. All those old solo albums, he played on it and everything. He also did all of Rob Halford stuff. T-Bird took his girl to Dairy Queen for Valentine's Day. We had their crispy onion burger. That sounds delicious, man. I haven't been to Dairy Queen in a while. Gerson, you're welcome, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alexander from Colombia. Bienvenidos, amigo. White wedding. I was at I can know in my head. I never try to play it. Don said Richard seems to be. He's the coolest dude. He's one of the coolest. You said, did I watch Daytona the race? No, I did not. I didn't watch nothing today. I've been real lazy today. Luis Enrique from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Omar Ruiz, good to see you. Esther from Mexico. Good to see you too. Bienvenidos. Brody wants to hear some Ozzy. Which one? I got Bark at the Moon or Mr. Crowley. Those are the 2 I got, bud. I don't have anything else. I've been working on Miracle Man though. I'm trying to get that Miracle Man right there. Still working on it though. When I was your age, Brody, I was playing that in the band, and I haven't played it ever since. Rob knows Jarzambek from Watchtower. Oh, Bobby, yeah. I worked with Bobby on Rob Rock's second album. And man, Bobby's awesome, dude. We almost got him to play on an album we had. I was so close. BT wants to hear Mr. Crowley. All right. We got you covered, man. We'll do it. We're going to get to this album song real soon, I promise. Mr. Crowley, Mr. Crowley. All right, here we go. right there, Mr. Ozzy. Rest in peace to both of them. That's a crazy, awesome solo. I play it mostly right. I get all the good parts down at least. I don't learn the stuff note for note anymore, but that's all good. The spirit is where it's at. But yo, thanks for checking that out. I appreciate it. DCP and us, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Miss Evil Bay. Thank you. Guillermo Mandachuva, he says, say hello to Brazil. Boa noche, Brazil. Good to see you. Bro, he said, that's how you do it. There you go. Bye, Vision, thank you. Amber said, these chats move lightning fast. I know, bro. It's hard for me to keep up sometimes. When it goes crazy, I'm just like, sometimes I gotta miss a few, man. Dean knows we making a talk. Thank you, brother. There you go, DCP. Muslim Shuffling, yo, thank you, buddy. DCP know that, Mr. Crowley, that's right. Turtle Toast, thank you, brother. Text base, he's like, how? I say, I don't know, man. You gotta ask yourself why. Thank you, Ms. Bay. Cassiano Aman, thank you, brother. Richard, he says, okay, yes, sir. There you go. Thank you, friend. Thank you, thank you. Raider Rock, thanks for subscribing. Yo, anyone else that hasn't subscribed and you're having a good time, be like Raider Rock City right here. Hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Thank you, Brody. And Turtle said, he said, watch me. That's how we do, bro. Thank you, Brody. James Franco, appreciate you there. James, he said, any Sabbath? Just riffs and stuff, man. Here's an old classic one for you. That's a heavy riff. I like that one. One of my favorites. Text Spaces said, bro, that was absolutely my top. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Oh, start us out. I'm shredding like cheddar. Extra sharp. There you go. Scott, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Sempre uno. Obrigado, amigo. Richard said, that was absolutely fire. He's watching from New Zealand. It's great to see you down there, buddy. Appreciate that. Text Space said, how are you not a legend? I don't know. I was getting to legendary status in the early 2000s, and then things fell apart, unfortunately, man. Wasn't nothing I did. I was moving forward, but, you know, sometimes you can't control what happens around you, man, and that's the problem. But now I'm controlling everything around me. And Raider Rock, he said he's a rock artist from Texas. Great to see you, buddy. All right, T-Bird, no problem, bro. Sempre Aluno, thank you, my friend. All right, Gigaman says hello. He says, say Christina. Hello. Buenas noches, Christina. Let's see. Thanks, Mike. Liam, appreciate you. Marlene, obrigado. Fernando, muchas gracias. Metal Gin in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Stephanie Christine says, just so you know, I just don't play like that because I'm not beard like you. I know. I used to not have a beard. I mean, I could always grow one for sure. But I used to be I try and be clean shaven as possible. I thought I wanted to be, but the older I get, you know, it's like, I think I look cooler with a beard. It's a pain to keep, you know, a lot of upkeep, that's for sure. Mike, I got a couple blues songs we do, bro. Raider say, you've been playing rock music for 10 years. That's what's up, dude. Metal Gin knows Judas Priest. My favorite. We're going to go back in time a little bit to the 17th century, 1786 to be exact. This one here, a little adaptation of Mr. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Let's check it out. that's Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. And that is off my album. If you did not know, I do have an album that is out. It is here on my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube page, click on the release tab. You can check it out. Alternatively, if you have iTunes or Amazon and any streaming service except Spotify, you can check it out there too. But I hope you do, and I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. A lot of comments. Appreciate each and every one of them. I really do. I got to stop off real quick. Rob Curtis in the house dropping a super chat. Brother, thank you so much, dude. He said the tunes are killer, Rick. You definitely have a new fan. Thank you so much, Rob. We truly, truly appreciate you being here in that super chat. Very kind of you, dude. Thank you very much, man. Impa said, what do you think of the Sabbath album, Never Say Die? I don't know it too well, buddy. I never got into the Ozzy stuff like you'd think I probably would. I didn't know anything about Black Sabbath until Dio was in Black Sabbath. So I have to. What songs are on it? What's the big songs on there? I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know nothing about it. It's a funny story. I've told it before. I was into Rainbow, and Dio sang for Rainbow, and then he left Rainbow, and then I heard he was joining a band called Black Sabbath. I had no idea. And my friend had Heaven and Hell. I was like, yes, this is awesome. And he told me that was the Black Sabbath's first album. I was like, awesome, man. We're kids. I don't know. I was a young kid, man. I was probably younger than Brody. Probably younger than a lot of people. But I was a little kid, man. Yeah, Brody knows Rick Beard Storm. That's why we do, bro. It is a storm of beard, that's for sure. Texas says, maybe someone will hire you if you... Maybe you never know, buddy. That's why we do this. We come out here and do our thing, and you never know, man. You never know who's going to watch me or see me. You never know. I appreciate that. Sal Melendre, muchas gracias, amigo. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Nashiket knows Symphony 40 reference. That's his favorite. Good to see it. Thanks, text base. Raider Rock says not playing, not much, but just playing riffs and listening. Okay, there you go. Oh, you got a conversation going. I'll join the conversation. Joe, thank you so much. Tex said he needs to get back to playing the instrument. I feel it, man. I didn't play for 5 years. I only started playing 3 years ago again. So yeah. It's just fun for me anymore. Metal Gin knows. Remember Malmsteen. That's right, buddy. That's right. Look at that. What was that? That's a strange picture. Anyway, let's see. What else we got here? Joe says, you ever thought about doing a Christmas album? No, not really. That sounds like a lot of work for not much returns, man. But I mean, hey, you never know. I've been trying to work on a Christmas collaboration, though. It just hasn't been working out, man. Time, money, people. It's gonna be pretty sick if I ever get it done. Thank you, reference. Thank you, Nashiket. Impa said you played this the other day. He loved Mozart. Yeah, I love him too, man. Bro, he said he multitasking. I feel you, buddy. That's all I ever do, bro. Jordan says, melody is haunting and beautiful. Thank you so much. David Alderete from Peru. Great to see you. Bienvenidos, amigo. Raider said, I don't know why rock is so cool. Man, it's just the vibe, man. That's the vibe. It's got one of the best vibes, man. Joseph, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Caden. It's reference to that's a beautiful song. Hits him every time. I love that. I love it. We got another Rick. He said, I'm cool, Rick. That's his name. You're amazing. Thank you, buddy. Great name. Good to see you, man. Ray said before rock, he did country music. And then he thought about it. I was like, oh, I want to go back. I want to be like Bon Jovi or Kiss or Sabbath. There you go, man. Hey, there's a big country, country got a big opening too, but it's also the same. It's the same as rock and roll, man. There's so many artists out there. So many artists out there, man. It's hard to break through, but you play what you love, man. Sabroso, thank you. Etoro Mariana. Mejorana. Gracias, amigo. Thank you. Now she gets feeling it. Impa says Abby's streaming right now. He didn't get the notification. Oh, shoot, man. Then if y'all ain't checked out Abby, man, y'all got to check it out. And her and Brody got a brand new video out today. Braulio, thank you. Caden, appreciate you there. Leading those Renstrom gates. That's how we do. Stephanie Christine says, whenever you're live, I stop by and watch you rock on. Better saying Rick on. There you go, Stephanie. Thank you. And Stephanie is from Brazil, so muito obrigado, Stephanie. Claverte, yo, what's up, buddy? Braulio, appreciate you, dude. Thanks, Mike. Claver, thank you so much. Thank you, Fortitude. Good to see you again, man. How you been? Now, Shiketsa, I was noticing the great cymbals. Yeah, I'm telling you that I use Superior Drummer 3. It's a very, very expensive drum program. But man, the sounds are like studio quality, man. It's so good. Thank you, James. Don says not only Symphony 40 a fan favorite, but it's also a fan favorite to play. Yeah, for sure. That's a good one, man. All right, Joe. Thank you so much, buddy. James Riley, appreciate you, dude. Mario Torrales from Paraguay. Bienvenidos, amigo. James Riley talking about some Maiden. How about this one? Let's see. Slave, man. One of my favorite songs. Oh, Donald's at Symptoms of the Universe on that? That's a... I don't know. In my head I hear it. I guess that's right. Jai Smooth, and I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Ray said, but yes, playing rock for 10 years, but 3 of them was playing country, but didn't find a place. I feel you, man. Thomas, God bless you, brother. T-Bird, have a great night. See you soon, bro. CJ for real, there you go. HO8 Hawaiian, what's up, brother? He said, thoughts on Raiders? Clint Kubiak, bro. Should be all right, man. Should be something. I mean, he's young. He's got a lot of ideas. He just came from a Super Bowl championship winning team. We might get lucky, man. We might get lucky. It's all about what we get in this draft, man. What happens in this draft? And if we keep Max Crosby. A lot of stuff going on, brother. Val says, Rick, dude, grandma got shredded by a reindeer. That sounds gory. Ray said he'd do a collaboration with you, be honest. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Don Fillinger, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Lee, I don't know that one. I've heard that song many a times. I never tried to learn it. Laying it on the line. I can't remember how it goes. There's got to be a good riff to it, I would think. Joe said, have a good night. Thanks for the tunes. My pleasure, buddy. Take care tonight. Billy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I'm doing great, bro. How are you doing, man? Reference those keep Rick's chat weird. I know, man. Keep the chats going, man. It only helps the algorithm. At least it reminds me a bit of Thunder Horse from Metalocalypse. There you go. Well, that's Iron Maiden, bro, from 1985, I think it was. Oh yeah, there you go. Reference knows. Native Blood wants to hear. Don, nah, just nicotine, buddy. Only nicotine. All right on, Donald V. Good to see that, man. Impish said he thought of an Ozzy parody called Diarrhea of a Madman, and the video would be a guy unoccupied bathroom before he has an accident. You never know, man. You could probably get AI to make that for you, man. Could be wild. Could be wild. All right, this is the title track to my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. Let's roll it. Okay, that's the title track to my album, Until the Bitter End. Hope you enjoyed that. Man, that was ripping. That was like a good cut of that song. Damn. I'm going to flip-flop some songs here real quick. We're going to go to Speeder next, so I hope you're ready for that. Okay, let me see where I left off at. There you go, Native. Appreciate that, man. Laurel's in the house. How you doing, Laurel? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing great. Thank you, Native. Native thought that sounded like a little bit Iron Maiden. Nice, man. Rebel Bird say it sounded like Avenged Sevenfold. Dang. Well, that song came out. That song was released worldwide in 2003 on my album. I wonder if Avenged Sevenfold ever heard my stuff, man. Maybe Avenged Sevenfold actually was inspired by me. You never know. I only sold about 8,000 copies, I know of, so. But it was downloaded about 20,000 times from what I understand from the record company. You never know who listened to it back in the day. Laurel says she got some candy. Oh man, I didn't get any candy. I'm mad. I'm still mad. Reference, thank you, brother. Keaton said, have a great night, everybody. Got an early day. I feel you, but I gotta go work too, bro. I hope you have a good week, man. We'll see you soon. I'll be on all early next week, so. So early people will be getting hooked up. Big Bucks, what's up, man? Thank you, dude. Nasha Ket, thank you. Harvey Cloud, appreciate that very, very much. Impish, I never heard. I don't think I heard one song from them, dude. I know who they are, but I never checked them out, man. There you go, Big Bucks. That's what's up, dude. The doom scroll is real. Trust me, I know. I doom scrolling the other night, man. I saw someone that was in our chat. He's an amazing guitar player. I was like, holy smokes, dude. If you doom scroll long enough, you might hit the jackpot. I found a couple people that I enjoy watching. All right, this one's called Speeder, but if you haven't heard this before, this gets bumpy. So buckle up, strap in, whatever you gotta do. It's gonna get crazy. all right. That was called Speeder right there. Hope you stayed safe. That one got super bumpy. Man, for real bumpy. That's a cool tune. I appreciate you checking it out with me. I hope y'all having a great night. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. We'd appreciate it. Thanks, Big Bucks. Appreciate that. My YouTube in the house. What's up, bud? Good to see you, man. 808 says straight smooth with them strings. You know how we do, brother. Good to see you, man. Let's see. 808 said rough is so smooth. Yes, sir. Nashi Cat, there you go, buddy. Thank you. Reference, he's like, yep. Anton, he said fair play. Yeah, I guess. What is that? I haven't seen that in weeks. With fair play always comes through out of nowhere sometimes. Well, said she got some brownies. Where you get brownies from? I should have got brownie today. I got a one of those M&M cookies, M&M sugar cookies. Moondog Johnny, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Dude, you said it's the drums for her and the kill lick. There you go. The drums are pounding. That's a pounding drum. Yeah, Cudzo, thank you, buddy. Jerk Pond, man. Yo, thanks so much. Thank you, reference. Richard Delaney in the house. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that very much. Leonardo More. Thank you. That's right. Not Chiqueno. That's relentless. Man, that goes crazy. Thank you, Leonardo. Brendo Christian. Thank you. Thank you. RYJ. Appreciate that, man. Brendo's from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Contraste, thank you so much. Thank you, Contraste. Noah the Trombone Kid, how you doing out there, bud? Good to see you. My YouTube say, he ain't worthy, man. You hanging out with me tonight? You worthy as all can be. Nick JR Productions, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Juji. GGDFHHH. Yo, what's up, man? Rob says, did you ever get into some Alan Holdsworth? That's the album I had, yeah. Rob, Metal Fatigue. Damn it. Or there. That shit was crazy, dude. Yeah, I love listening to him, but I can never play that stuff because he was so much. His thing was legato. Like Alan Holder probably had one of the best legato playing styles ever, man. And I was never into God. I was into Al Di Meolo as my hero with this picking. So that's where I got. If I could credit anybody for my picking technique, it's Al Di Meolo. But I used to have that Metal Fatigue record. That and I had UK, the In the Dead of the Night, one with In the Dead of the Night. I can't remember the name of it, but that was a great one too, man. Julie, talking about some aura. Thanks so much. Thank you, Brendo. Juji said not safe. You are not marked safe from Rick Renstrom Speeder. I don't know. That Facebook stuff. John said, you almost drove off the road, man. Be careful, everybody. Ivan, gracias, amigo. Brenda's from Brazil too. Muito obrigado, amigo. Judy said, oh, Rick, that West guitarist calls me Jug. Juggy. There you go. That's funny. Yeah, he seems to be somewhat interactive with the chat, not entirely, but yeah, he probably looks really fast. He looks old like me, probably. Or looks old as I am. I must be. Kim in the house. How you doing? Yeah, she said, "Maybe it to alive again. Hope you're well." And she's gonna sit back and crochet and listen. Good to see you. Great. I hope you're doing great out there, Kim. Thank you for stopping by. Nick, I'm using Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. Impus said he's gonna flip in between Beck and me and Abby. And musical master, man, it's a big night for guitar streamers tonight, y'all. Brian Sockwell, thank you, my friend. Good to see you out there. Laurel said she got the brownies from the store. Surprisingly good for store-bought. Nice. Yeah, I had options for brown. Either it was chocolate chip cookie, M&M sugar cookie, or a big brownie. I was like, I'll get the sugar cookie. I like the M&Ms. Cotton said he learned 5 new songs this month. That's awesome, dude. That's great, buddy. You keep on learning them, man. That's what you do. When you start out playing guitar, man, I learned so many songs. I probably knew like 100 songs in a year. And I just sit there and with my tapes and just learn every single song on every tape I had. That's good stuff, though. Skyers in, yo, thank you. Brendan knows obrigado, amigo. That's right. Ivy Martinez, God bless you and thank you so much. Alegria Domenico, he said, buongiorno. Grazie, amico mio. Good to see you. Corella, what's up, dog? Good to see you, buddy. Reference feeling that. Brendo, he said he's a fan now. Thank you, buddy. There's Fred. all the way from the corner. Did the snow melt up there yet, Fred? It's good to see you, buddy. Imba says, hopefully you do Speeder again tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon. So for you, it'd be 4 to 5:30. For Eastern time, 5 to 6:30. Can only do an hour and a half during my lunch break. Stephanie says, every time that you play a guitar, another beer opens by itself. There you go. Kim dropped a super chat. You rock, Kim. She says, Rick makes everybody feel like family. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. Donald said he see you and Wes as two different. Yeah, I mean, if I look at Wes and go, he's basically what I do, but he's just doing rhythms. You know, he's writing tunes. He's got a full production set up, but he doesn't play solos. He plays all rhythm stuff. But he's a really good rhythm player, man. Like really good. So yeah, it's pretty good, man. I say I'll watch him for a little bit, man. For me, it's like he just doesn't. He's just not really. I don't. What's the word? You know. I want to be somewhat entertained a little bit, or interactive. But yeah, he's kind of just into his tunes, and that's cool, man. So I stay for a little bit, check it out, check out a couple of tunes when I'm out. Judy said she loves sugar cookies. Made brownies for them. Sugar cookies are great. I like the sugar cookies with the frosting on them too. Those are good. Raider Rock, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Laurel says, speaking of Slinky, what's the difference between Ernie Ball Super Slinky and the normal Ernie Ball? I think the normal Ernie Balls are like 10, size 10. It's a 10 to 40, wait, 10 to 49? Can't remember. I've been using the same strings for so long, I don't even know anymore. Michael Frickovic. Yeah, thanks, bud. All right, Raiders back. And Kim said she polished off 2 pieces of homemade fudge. Fudge. I like that too. Judy said she put a pan of brownies in front of her dad, and he was eating with his hands. I'll bet. Homemade brownies are the best brownies. Laura says, hey, Rick, I want a sugar cookie. I know. You should see it. It says a huge sugar cookie with just M&M's, M&M plains in it. It's like, oh. Laura said she tried a brand called Friendly's. Yeah, you got the cake? The chocolate crunch cake from Friendly's? Off the chain. You should go to the real Friendly's. That's why me and Stardust go to Orlando all the time, because they got a Friendly's up there. Oliver Tita, he says, un saludo, Ricky, muy grande, muchas gracias, amigo. Ice cream, yeah, that's the one. We've had it several times, Laurel. Yeah, you can get them at Walmart. JV and Damien show, he says, I've never actually seen this guy play. Does he sit and talk with guitar? I do. That's all I do, bro. Actually, I sit here and talk with my guitar. Hit my vape a couple times. It's good, man. I feel powerful. I spent a lot of money on these guitars. I probably have like over $10,000 in guitars just sitting there, but I'm not gonna play them. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, buddy. You wanna hear some guitar stuff, brother? I'm gonna play it right now. We're gonna do Storm Rider, everybody. Let's get cranking on this, man. was Storm Rider right there. I don't even think I told you what song that was, or maybe I did. Well, that's a cool tune. As you know, I don't play any of this stuff. There's a person that sits next to me over here. He's really cool. Really kind of good looking too. He plays all the guitars. I just mime over top of what he does. But that's fun stuff. I swear, man. What is with people? No matter where you go, man, you got, is this real? This can't be real. Or is this fake? This is fake. I know it's fake. I have evidence it's fake. I don't know. Anyway, that was real as it gets, bro. And anyone else out there, you can't fake this kind of stuff. And if you can, I'd love to see it, man. I'd love to see it. Cotton says, how do you become better at lead guitar? Because I'm usually a rhythm guitar player. Learn leads, learn scales, learn practice exercises with your scales. They can be chromatic exercises. They can be 1, 3, 4 exercises, 1, 2, 4 exercises. All your scales, your modes, practice all that stuff. You know, get comfortable with going ascending and descending on the fretboard. So yeah, it's a lot to become a lead player. That's the funny thing is that when I started playing guitar, I was solely focused on being a lead player. I forgot to learn how to do rhythm. So when I joined a band, I had to figure out how to play rhythm real fast. But I feel it, man. It's actually easier to learn rhythm. Dore Cristo says, God bless you in the name of Dora from Venezuela. A girl drummer from 1994. Great to see you, Dora. Bienvenidos to you and muchas gracias. Donald said, friendly must be an East Coast thing. Yeah, mostly, yeah. It was up in Ohio when I was a kid. And then there's two here in Florida. One in Orlando, one in like Sarasota or Bradenton. But the one in Orlando was closer. Laura knows that's the one. Chocolate Crunch. Oh, yeah. They got a strawberry one, too. Laura's pretty good. If you like strawberry. Zach talking about, you're amazing, man. Thank you, bro. Can you, I don't know that one. Evan's friend. How's it? It's a put on. Great song, yeah. I kind of don't know. I only know that little part there, bro. But thank you, dude, for that super chat. Pool Fixer, thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. Oh, yeah. What was up with Benjamin? Benjamin thought I was lame. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Benjamin got a picture on his channel. Looks like a potato quality picture of, like, maybe him holding a baby. Hey, man, I'm sorry that you got a kid and you got no life now. Your whole life is surrounded around your kid. You can't even play guitar. Sucks, bro, I know. Should have wrapped it up, bro. But no, now you're just putting something else in the world. Who knows? As dumb as you are, I pray for you. If that's your kid, I pray to God your kid is smarter than you in life, man. I swear. Anyway, Kim said, there he goes with that Fast and Furious. That's how we do, Kim. Juji, there you go. Laurel said 25 minutes on the troll. I know. It never ends around here. Thank you, Zach. I should said gliding over that fretboard. That's how we do, brother. And there was Skin Fetish. She said, no way this is live. Is it? It's Memorex, yeah. I had a guy, there's a guy on Facebook. I mean, I didn't deal with it no more, but I take my live videos from Saturday, cut videos out of it, and post it. I do a live video and I post clips from that video. And this is fake. I was like, how's it fake when it's from a live? Oh, you could hit your mute button. I could hit my mute button. I could fake it for 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. That's weird, man. People are delusional in these days. Sad. Sawyer Johnson, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Dang, Impus said we close to 350. Nice, dude. Zach, thanks for subscribing, dude. Anyone else out there that hasn't subscribed, if you're having a good time, be like Zach's here. Hit that subscribe button. All right, Skinfest, that was exaggeratory? Okay. Or exaggerated. I feel you, bro. I don't know. Thank you, Nashi Cat. Laurel said, what's really a no way is he sat there and named himself Skin Fetish. I know, that's interesting. Maybe he's an alien. Some of those aliens like that stuff. Nashi Cat heard that growl. That's what's up, dog. Looks like a Russian name there. Hello and spasiba. Alexander, thank you. Dibash Gurung, much love to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Zach, for being here, man. We appreciate you. Deas Andrade. Obrigado, amigo. Sorry, say you're an amazing guitar. Never go. I gave up for a little while, man, and nowadays I'm just gonna be just working and having fun. The best thing about what I do is I have fun doing it, and I got nothing to bother me with it. You know, like I don't have a record label to deal with, or a producer, a manager. Not much out there to bother me. Just me having some good times, man. KC, thank you, brother. Cool. Let's see. Russ says, dude does the soundtrack for Dynasty Warrior games. That'd be nice. I'd love to do a soundtrack for any game, man. I probably could easily do it. Skinfest says, this guy's far beyond talented. Beyond better than most. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you to say, man. We never know, you know, what people are talking about around here, but I appreciate you. Grayson, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Don said he can name Stormbringer in one note. Nah, that's what's up, man. Thank you, Skin. Don, appreciate you, brother. Impa said that's a new favorite of mine, Stormbringer, not because of Stormbringer. That's right, Stormbringer. Stormbringer goes like this. Ride the rainbow, ride the sky. Stormbringer coming. What's up, Corey? Thank you, buddy. Carlos, he says, forever, 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 love of my life. You say if it's fake, it's a really good fake. I swear, I would love to see anyone like correctly mime any of these songs that I play. I couldn't do it. There's no way. Even if I played it perfectly every time, you just can't do it. It's crazy. Now she said Rick's actually playing trombone. That's true. Limpton Jones Mayhem. That's all black metal band. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I've never gotten into them too much, but I've heard a lot of their stuff. I have friends that have had a black metal band. Thank you, Skin. Appreciate that, dude. Val said that's the name of the other, the electric trombone. There you go. I sure don't, Limpton. I could probably fake it though. All that stuff is all that black metal stuff is similar to the things like That's what black metal sounds like to me, man. That's probably someone's song. I don't even know. Freeman, what's up, bro? Stone Crow in house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Well, Mark says your description says weekday shred. Is it not? I guess it's a weekday. I don't know. It's a day. I should probably change it to Sunday shred. Chong Nguyen says, do you speak Vietnam? I sure don't, man. I don't know any. I grew up. I had a kid live down the street that was from Vietnam, though. But he never taught me nothing. Casio Coho. I've been playing for 30 years, bro. No worries, Skin. Jujino, shut up and play. That's how we do. Irma Harris, thank you so much. Arsco, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. That you, Robert? That's been a minute, man. Where we leaving? I'm not about chat went a while. Sorry, everybody. Wolf in the house. How you doing, brother? That's how we do, man. People, I'll tell you. All right, Skinfest is human. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Corey Hagwood, man, said former American Idol contest supporting your life. Man, that's awesome, Corey. Corey Haygood, sorry. Seriously? Wow, dude. You probably know a lot about that stuff, man. That's super cool, though, man. Did you make it on the lives, man? I haven't watched American Idol in like eons, man. But that's really cool, dude. Hector Melga from Paraguay. Good to see you, buddy. Stardust knows. Don't mess with Stardust, man. That's it. Casio, big hug from Brazil. Obrigado, muito obrigado, amigo. Jericho, thanks, brother. Tim McDaniel says, do you know any White Lions? I sure don't. I mean, wait, I never had a chance to love you. Great albums. I love Vito Brato. I never tried to learn their stuff, though. The bands I played when I was a kid, when that stuff came, we never played any White Lion. Zach says, what's your favorite song to play? What's a good one? Fire Within's pretty good. I like playing that one. It's one of my originals. Annie Linke Toivonen, that's Finnish. Good to see you. Askioloa says, you're a really fantastic guitar player. It's quite a rare talent to be truly good. I love your playing with the tape in the back. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brody's back. What's up, bro? He's at shredding. That's how we do, brother. Val said, you got a jazz trombone. There you go, man. Dashi Ket said, Rick is like all like that black metal. So I know, man. I know. Well, Mel Mark said, the real black metal is so dark you can't even see. I know, man. Jericho says, how long should you play guitar? You play guitar your whole life, man. I've been playing for, I probably could have been playing for 40 years, but I took 10 years. I stopped playing for 10 years, man. I know, Judy says, shut up and play. It's like Tony Primus, they suck. I know. Shut up and play is a quote that we see very often in this chat when I'm talking, because, you know, they're like, I see a guitar. I want to hear guitar. God dang it, man. Let me see some guitar. Stop talking. Shut up and play, bro. That's how we get. So we made a shirt just for those type of peoples, man. We're talking about some Pantera. How about this one? We're going to play this one. That's a ripper right there. Mark said they should have an American Idol for guitar. That'd be scary, bro. Could you imagine that? Oh my God, dude. That would be so many insane people on that. That'd be very hard. It'd be talk about competition. My God. That would be insanity. I'd be afraid to go on that. What we got here? The new song of the week. How's this go again? Oh, I remember how this goes. All right, it's a brand new song. We just wrote it yesterday. No title yet. Other than the date, 02/14. Probably the Valentine's Day Massacre. I don't know. But check it out. It's a brand new song I just wrote yesterday. That's that new song of the week right there, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a cool song. And it all started with that tiny little riff, you know. I just found a little riff on my phone, and I was like, man, that sounds cool. I'll make something out of that. And there you have it, man. 2.5 hours later, we got a song. I saw a request that we cannot deny, so we're going to get to that. Oh, let's see, man. A lot of great comments, a lot of people, new people hanging out. So great to see everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time out here. Truly appreciate it. Juji also wanted to hear 0906, so we will do that too. We will play The Fire Within next, and then probably end with 0906. How about that? All right, well, I don't even know where these comments are left. All right, there you go. Sorry I knew that domination. That's what's up. All right, let me write that down, Juji, before I forget. We're right down here. 0906. Got it. All right, we're going to do Fire Within next, so stick around, everybody. We got a real cool one coming up. Two cool ones coming up. I promise you that. Now she gets it. I love it already. There you go. Bounce had a lot of tempo changes. Yeah, man. We try. The White Run Guard from Skyrim. Great to see you out there, man. He says, dude, I've been learning guitar for the past 6 months. You're generally such an inspiration. Thank you, brother. Don't take an arrow to the knee, though. Make sure you're very careful out there. Keep playing that guitar, buddy. Have fun with it, too. If I could give anyone a bit of advice, always just have fun playing guitar. It can be very frustrating at times, so always find some fun in it. Reference was feeling the banger on that. Thank you, brother. Zach, there you go, dude. Thank you. Don says, Rick still experimenting with the song. Good, too. Yeah. Still trying to find all the right spots. Thank you, Val. Mel Mark thinking, drops of blood. There you go. That's not too shabby. I don't know. Even as it had a different date in the on my phone. It was like 08/14/23 or something weird. I'm like, what? Now she kept feeling a little red wedding there. A little Game of Thrones action. Speaking of, I gotta watch the Night of the Seven Kingdoms tonight. Miriam Estela Cantero, hello. Don said the hook is the key though. Started like, oh yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you, Don. Laura said there's a German saying like that, Arwurm, that I thought was exactly German until today. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means, but I know the W sounds like a V. Skin said, man, he said, oh snap, there's a band called Wretched, no vocals, sound you love it. Oh, nice, dude. So many bands out there, man. So many bands. My YouTube's talking Full Hearts. Okay, yeah, I forgot I wrote it on Valentine's Day, so there's got to be some love in there somewhere, right? Something like that. Now she kept feeling a delicious, eerie melody. Yeah, very interesting. I think it was like a rap beat I actually started writing or something. Just some, I don't know, man. I write a lot of stuff on my phone. I've got like a couple different programs I can write music on. I'll say that's just so far. This could be his #1 song. Thank you, buddy. A lot of crazy stuff in that one. My favorite part's the chord progression. When it gets into the verse, it's like, let's listen to this real quick. I'm gonna let you hear this, man. I'll find this. Very Mozart, as usual. Back to the fifth. No short changer. So descending progression. Always gotta have the China going. Richard Christie inspired this. And then our whopping key change. So I love that chorus, the verse part. Very, very cool. But yeah, just to show you that I was playing over that. In case there's any fakers out there. Chemo Lemur, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Juji. Yeah, I like that one. It turned out, I guess every Saturday I sit down and I don't know when. And I was in a mood yesterday too. Stardust will tell you, she's like, you gonna be grumpy? She wanted me to call it grumpy because I was grumpy yesterday. Kim was feeling that there. She says, wow, again, thank you, Kim. James said he never enjoyed metal until now. There you go. That's how we do. Lang music, thank you. Nashiket says Slash would cry hearing this. No offense to him. I feel you. William, I got you, bro. We're going to play that next, my friend. I did see that, so yes. Chenille Ellis, thank you. God bless you, too. Thank you so much for being here. Nashiket's feeling. He said that's very dark and intense. Yeah, it's wild, man. Lang, indeed it is, buddy. Reference frames, feeling the fire on that. Thank you, bro. Fabio Leone, bravissimo. He says, grazie, amico mio. Thank you very much. Man, a lot of comments here, man. More comments than I expected. Poison Daggers, how you doing, brother? We got the do right here, homie. Always got some do. Except next week, I'll be drinking normal soda next week because I don't need the caffeine. Thank you, Lang. Steve, I've been playing for 30 years now, my friend. Shadow Otter, thank you, buddy. Nashiket knows it's live electric trombones time. Don says Fire Within is one of his favorites too. Yeah, that's a good one. We say that new one's getting up there. I try not to do myself every week, man. There he is, James Ashley. How you doing, brother? He says, what's up? You sound great tonight. Rocking out his Sheriff Patrol car. That's what's up, buddy. As always, my friends, stay safe out there. Enjoy the tunes, man. I hope they bring you some relaxation out there. Uziel O'Neill, thank you so much. There you go, William. Oh shoot, Alexi Cox wants to follow on Vengeance. We might have to add. We might end with that then. Shoot. There you go, William. Anil Keri Toivonen says, "Wow, how do you know right away from Finland?" I know the names. My My grandfather was actually lived in Finland. He was born in Sweden, but they moved to Finland when he was very, very young, and then they moved to the United States. But yes, I know the names of Finnish people very, very well. And thank you so much. William said, you going on February 28th? Nice, dude. Jason said, God, do I know that? Are there any exercises that can help with hitting the string? Absolutely, Jason. You came to the right place. If you can, go to my channel now or later, whatever you like. Just go to my channel, look under the video section. It's about 2 years old now, but it's called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. It's a very simple exercise, I promise you that. I only ask you to do it 20 minutes a day, at minimum, 20 minutes. And do it every single day for 30 days straight, 1 month straight. And you will see an incredible difference in your picking technique. How many people make it to 30 days? I don't know. Not too many. But if you make it, you'll be surprised what you're doing. Here's a tip for you. Record yourself on day 1 doing this exercise and save it. 30 days later, record yourself again doing the same exercise, and you'll see a difference. James said he's rocking on that patrol car. That's what's up, man. Val says, Rick, do you compose in your head at work? I just come up with ideas. An idea will pop into my head, and on my phone I've got multiple different apps that I can record music with. So if I have a little melody, I'll just tap out the melody on a keyboard. For the drum beat, I'll tap out the drum beat, whatever it is, man. Jay said he's trying to learn Highway Song by Blackman. That's an old band right there. He can't manage to pick the lower 4, actually. I can't tell you I've even heard that song. The only song I ever heard by Blackfoot was Train, Train. I never got into them. Demon said he just rewinded the live all the way back. You're incredible. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Mike says, day 25, I asked you to play 96 quite better. I'll see you tomorrow, day 26. We'll see how far we can go, brother. I'd never play that in my life. Thank you, Demon. Impish says, come on, people, close to 400. Let's do it. Nashike, you're welcome, buddy. JRG, big up from Chile. Chile, good to see you, man. Jason, thanks for the jewels, bro. Nashike said, Rick, would you Mozart's music is very optimistic as to Bills of Dark? He had his moments, man. Sometimes he was happy. Probably when he was hanging out with chicks or something, he probably started writing a bunch of major key stuff, but then he was mad, angry. He had a temper, as far as I know. He's very temperamental. So he probably wrote a lot of his minor key stuff. But yeah, I think he writes more minor key stuff than anything. Val knows, be like Rick. That's right. Emmanuel, what's up, buddy? AXC said, what exercise? It's an exercise on my channel in the video section called The Exercise That Every Guitarist Should Know. I did it about 2 years ago. It was an exercise that I created for myself. Because I didn't play guitar for 5 years. And I picked up the guitar and I was pretty sloppy, very unhinged almost. So I had to create a new exercise for myself to get myself back in sync. And sure enough, man, that's what did it for me. New Zealand, yes, I'm in the United States, buddy. Mouse I never heard of Paul Crook. No. Reference says he'd be listening to Angine Project. Yeah, is that the guy with he's got a mask on or something? We saw that. I think I saw that name the other day, reference, and I was like, I didn't watch it though. I'm afraid I gotta watch it on my my unlogged in browser. In case I don't like it. Philly says, or File says, I'm sorry, Flea. He says, aside from Yngwie, your faves. So Yngwie's number 1. Richie Blackmore would be number 2. Uli Roth is probably number 2 as well, but 3 in this case. 4, Al Di Meola, and 5, Andy LaRocque. Ani says, there's quite a funny condition. I came across your shorts video by chance and saw you live and came here right away. I've never seen you before, and then you have finished roots. That's wonderful. Thank you, yes. Okay, it's 2 guys masked, and they know theory. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll definitely give it a look. If you say it's cool, I'll go check it out. I was like, what the hell's going on with those dudes? I'm like, I don't know. I'm afraid to watch the video, kind of thing. Like, I don't know, but I'll take your advice. All right, we got a request here for the Fire Within. We're gonna rock that out right now. That was for William Patrick out there, brother. Thanks for this request. One of my favorite songs ever. And here we go. The Fire Within. This is the biggest song I ever wrote in my life. 377,000 views here on YouTube alone, and played across Europe and Asia. So check it out. The Fire Within. Let's crank it. Okay, that's so far within right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you listening to that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. We got enough for a couple more. We got 2 more to do. We'll do Juji. We'll end with the calling. Well, actually, we'll do calling on vengeance now. I don't know. Juji, how are you on shredding to bed? Because your answer depends on my next song. So let me know, and we'll get you go. Poison Dimebag is awesome, dude. I used to get into Cowboys from Hell and Vulgar Display like crazy, dude. I listened to those like nonstop for a long while, man. Dimebag was amazing for sure. Gloom says Buckethead's the only masked guitar man in the world. I feel that, man. He's probably one of the best out there, man. Moose Child, what's up, buddy? Martin Luna, hello. Good to see you, friend. Jack Mations with the jewel drop. Thank you, brother. Periphery, he's talking about Dali. Salvador Dali? I'm not sure. Destiny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How you doing tonight? Now she kept feeling the fire. Reverend said, honored you take my advice. Now I'm stressed. What if I don't have good a taste? We'll find out real soon, buddy. I'm going to let you know. I'll check it out, man. For sure. Dude, G was fire cracking it up on a TNT in there. Killer Cam, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Reference is feeling it. Well, says, Yoro, why is auto doing and everything its job? I hear that. Meow says, ostras, amigo, pero que ahora se carga este tipo. Muchas gracias, amigo. Very nice. Thank you, Instant Dose. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, dude. That's a cool, man. Val, there you go. Reference. Nashi Ket was ready for that. Jerry Varr, thank you so much, dude. Todd S in the house. What's up, buddy? Thank you, bro. Extra Elia, he says, some of the cleanest pick he's ever heard. Thank you, buddy. We worked very hard to get that picking right. Francesco Capone, thank you so much. Killer Cancer, he's trying to get his jaw off the floor. There you go. Drum for Life says, Rick, you play like it's nothing. Love this song. Phenomenal. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that very, very much, man. And thank you, Kim. Marks out a world of triplets for sure. Oh, man, that's a 6-8, 12-8 time, that one. So, yeah, we're doing a lot of triplets on that one. 16-0 triplets are crazy. Juji's like, boom. That's right. Nashi Ket. Dead in the P001. He says, I wasn't ready for that. There you go. Impish said about Nuja. And I mean, not really. I mean, I listened to his stuff, and Damn Yankees was pretty good. He did some wild good stuff with the Damn Yankees. But, yeah, I never got into him like that otherwise. Kenneth, what's up, dude? All right, Judy says she's hanging and banging. All right. Well, so we'll do 0906 next, I think. No, I don't know what we're going to do. Kenneth talking about old classic. I love that riff, dude. There you go, man. It's a classic riff, brother. Leo Nixon, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Deposit Riders on the Sky. Riders on the Sky. No, I'm not sure about that one. Val says Rick Renstrom in Judge Shred. There you go. I'd love to work with Sylvester. That'd be awesome. You get Sylvester Stallone and me. There you go. Banshee, thanks so much, bro. Yeah, you know right. Deposit, thank you, buddy. Edwin, he wants Highway Star. Shoot, man, we got all kinds of good ones. All right, Highway Star it is, man. I can't deny a Highway Star, ever. I can deny a lot of other stuff, but I can't deny Highway Star. Kenneth, 30 years now, buddy. Donald Laporte, what's up, dude? He said, it's becoming a habit. Hey, man, I feel you, man. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Thank you, Kenneth. Impus says, Ramos of 400. Nice. Juju wants a quick docking lick. Oh, man. We'll do a quick docking area. We'll do a docking and since I'll be in the neighborhood there, we'll do a docking and a Deep Purple. What's a docking? What haven't I played in a while? Docking. We'll do docking in the Deep Purple. Docking, Unchained the Night. That's Into the Fire. That's a good one. Oh, I can't remember. What was I doing? We'll do it that way. Whatever. fire, man. George Lynch, man, insane, man. I mean, that's old. That's like '83, that song, and it was playing that insanely, man. Unbelievable, unbelievable. All right, this one here's that Highway Star. Let's do that too, yo. To the ground. All right, real quick. We can't do just two. We'll do a third. One of my favorites, Andy LaRock, Trapped in the Corner Solo from Death. Individual Thought Patterns album. Let's do that. Three heroes in a row right there. Shoot. Good stuff. All right, we're going to do. All right, we got 0906 to do. We got Calling on Venus to end the show. All right, so let's do 0906. So stick around. We got a vocal track coming up after this one off my album. A very cool song. But 0906 is next on the list, and we probably got a ton of comments to read. So thank you so much, everyone, for the great comments and hanging out with me tonight. Man, I don't know where we left off. I'm going to try and catch every one of them here. I remember this quick docking. Like, that's what got me. James still rocking on that patrol car. That's what's up, buddy. Hope these songs bring you some chill times out there, brother. It's good to see you tonight, man. Can't say you've been playing about the same, but you're killing it. I feel you, bro. I started when I was 14 years old, and in a year I was pretty good. Took me another year, and I was really good. And then I went to college for 2 years, and that really set me off, man. They had me working my tail off, man. Uziel, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Gloom Douglas, I did the Dime Brand. Primal Concrete Slate. That's a ripper, too. Yeah, right. Val said he used to know the Stallone's editor, Paul Hart. Nice, dude. Logan talking about that old riff. That's a good riff. A light in the window, there's a crack in the sky. Juji knows. Don't wanna see your face no more. You broke my heart, now it's not the same. I'm falling again. Don killed it back then. ZR, don't regato gozaimasu. Glacial Palace knows that Into the Fire. Juji was like, Into the Fire. Absolutely. Mike feeling it. Donald feeling it. Thank you, go. Kim said, dang, he can do anything. I try. Chris says, I don't know why they don't talk about George Lynch. They talk about Van Halen. I know, dude. But George is an awesome player for not knowing how to play music. I know, dude. George was amazing, dude. I mean, his playing, his solo playing is just unbelievable. The things he can do with the guitar. It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, George, in some ways, is a bit underrated, in my opinion, compared to all the other big names and heroes out there. But, you know, Van Halen was a huge band. Dokken was pretty huge, but probably not as big as Van Halen. Van Halen was always doing arenas. There you go, Judy. So solo, sweet solo. That's right. Joe Wolf knew that Into the Fire. John Sumat from Thailand. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you, Jay Boogie. Rich Bass feeling it. Thank you, dude. Hector, thank you. Reference. He's like, Jay Boogie, thank you so much. Tiago Consentini. Grazie, Tiago. Thank you, buddy. Nashike's feeling that. Steven said, finally a worthwhile stream. Impressive. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Adwayne, there you go, my friend. Absolutely, brother. I love that one. Underfell, thank you so much. Jay Boogie said, he sucks at guitar. And no one sucks, man. We all on different guitar journeys, bro. Stay on your journey, have fun. Work hard or work as hard as you want, and you can do something. You never know, man. I tell you, I say this a lot, man. I can play a million notes, but I never made $1 million in music. There's people out there that play 4 chords, made millions, man. You never know. You never know. Just have fun and see where it takes you. Mithril Beata, yo, thank you so much. Thank you, Steven, for subscribing. Anyone else haven't subscribed, be like Steven here. Hit that button. We'd appreciate it. Nashi Kit says, Rick sounds so good with a raw sound like that. Oh, yeah, man. I love that solo, man. Enigma, he says, Highway Stars in his top 15. That's a great one, man. One of Richie's best, man. Oh, another one Richie's great one is Death Alley Driver off Rainbow, Straight Between the Eyes. I want to do a cover of that one. I actually have a cover of it that we did in the studio, but we didn't get vocal. It was just a demo version. But man, I mean, thank you, brother. No one plays better than nobody, dude. We just on different journeys. Stay on your journey and have fun with it, man. That's it. Brubs, how you doing? Jay Buggy, thank you. Don says, slapping in that Chuck Sulphur. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. Jay Boogie, these are Dunlop 1.5 millimeter Delrins. Dude, he's like, well, shit. There you go, Edwin. He dropped a super chat, said metal triple threat. Savage, thank you, brother. Sir Clydesdale, thank you, my man. Steven, he dropped a super chat as well. Thank you so much, buddy. He says, it's a finally worthwhile stream. Freaking amazing. Subscribe. Thank you, Steven. That rocks, bro. I'm glad the algorithm brought you here, brother. I'm glad to see you. Thank you, Marlon. David Bodie, what's up, buddy? Thank you, my man. Judy knows Rick singing activated. Dashika says Rick singing. Singing Rick is when you know the stream is chill. You know that's right. Reference, singing Rick's a happy Rick. That's right. All right, Impish said we made it over 400. Y'all, thank you so much for all the likes tonight. Donald says he's underrated because he never liked George as much as I do now because of being here. Man, George is insane, dude. I got some George Lynch instructional videos, man. It's sick. You know, I don't know what I didn't learn much from, but it was awesome to watch. I know that's right. Lorena from Mexico, good to see you. Bienvenidos. Greta Bourgeois said, it's me. There you go. Good to see you. Christopher Yates, Mr. Rick, how you doing? Trading as usual. Thanks for being part. Absolutely, my brother. Appreciate you. Marlon said, what's your opinion on the song Turbo Lover? I mean, it's okay. It's the album is different. That song is probably, I would say, low on my favorites. There's a lot of better songs on that album. Parental Guidance is amazing. The best song on the album is Reckless. Reckless. The very last song on the entire album is that tune slaps. I freaking love that song. Steve said he glad as well after all the crap he had to wade through. Get here. There you go, brother. Man of Shadows, what's up, brother? No worries, man. Good to see you. All right, this one's called 0906. Juji wanted to hear this one. We're going to play this one, and then we're going to do Calling on Vengeance thereafter, which is a vocal track off my album. And that's going to be it for me. I got to go watch this Game of Thrones show. Well, let's check it out. 0906 for Juji. Let's hit it. put a lot of extra sauce on that one. Woo! That was crazy. That was a ripping performance too. Man, I would have to clip that one because there's a lot of cool stuff happening in that one. I think that was one of the most perfect times I've ever played that song. Yeah, man, wow. Oh, I appreciate you listening to it. I hope you enjoyed it out there. That went crazy, man. I think I was on a different world in that one for sure. Donald J said, you like Touch of Evil. That's a good one. How's it going? It's like you mesmerize song. That's a good one. You're possessing me in the night. Come to me. You know I want a touch of evil. Rob was good. It's a great record, honestly. Val like breaking all. That's an old classic there. Ad Wayne said he seems to always have the cables crap on when the cables. I use I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, these are Monster cables, gold-plated Monster cables. They're expensive, dude. They're like, I don't know. It used to be about $50, but now like about $80. But yeah, gold-plated Monster cables always been my my go-to, bro. Val said the song and the action. There you go, man. Joshie Kid, those bangers coming up. Juju is ready. Say his phone about to die. No problem, brother. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you out there. Cam Stakes, he's a holy shred. I know, man. Kai, thank you, buddy. Scott Shots, how you doing out there? Joshie Kid said, this needs the most epic time. I know, man. I just can't think of one. Or at least one that goes, yeah, that's the name. I haven't come up with it. Thank you, Scott. Good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a little bit, man. I hope you're doing okay out there. Juju's feeling the fire, and so was Nashi Kit. Val was dancing on that one. Juju said epicness. And Nashi Kit's over here slaying 50 dragons. That's how we do, man. Dang. Juju said you call one obliteration. That's actually pretty good. There's a lot of obliteration happening there. Sky, you know we know we got that, man. Love it. Jacob Smith, yo, thank you, brother. Reference said that was super clean clip. Yeah, man. I don't think I made any mistakes through that song, and all the notes were really well put together and crazy. Don said you got to practice that song. That song's sick. Thank you, buddy. That's a wild jam. Dude, you said that was wicked. Maybe wicked obliteration. Man, if that's an extra sauce, you pour it on. I know, that was a whole bottle of sauce, man, for sure. Scott knows music does it. That's right, buddy. Destiny's feeling that. Thank you so much. I'll say you like the pauses. There's some cool stuff in there. Steven, thank you, bro. That's right, Scott. Now she gets that Rob, Rick. That's what you do. Octavia says, play a Polyphia song. I'll tell you what, you go tell Tim Henson to play one of my songs first. And I'll see what happens. Laurel says, I gotta head out. No problem, Laurel. Have a great night. Logan will talk about some Iron Maiden. What Iron Maiden we have? What have we haven't played tonight? Everyone knows take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire a musket, but I'll run you through. There you go, man. All right, no problem, Donkey Lips. Those who roast get the boot, man. It's all good, but I appreciate you being nice about it. But we don't care no matter what. You a troll, and you get trolled. We control you back. Anti thought that was a pick drop. That was pretty dropping the pick right there, man. Shoot. Yeah, that was a hot cut of that hot cut. On the table said I'm sick. Can you hear me the guitar playing? We're gonna try. We got one. We're gonna call on the vengeance right now. Scott coming right up, buddy. Everything I do is original, but this next one's a banger original, man. But also, you find Tim Henson's Playing Without Soul. Yeah, it's very, it's technical. I mean, I can't say anything bad about him at all. He's an amazing guitar player. Him, I like the other guitar player, Scotty, much more. Scotty's more of a traditional style player that can do all that Tim Henson stuff, but he likes to play the old school stuff too. But I mean, I got nothing bad to say about him, but it's just like the music I listen to it, very impressive, very cool, and that's about all I need. Laurel, have a great night. Eraser, what's up, buddy? All right, well, this is it right here. We went longer than expected, which is fun. This one is called Calling on Vengeance. This has Richard Christie playing the drums on it. Matt Sinner from Primal Fear singing on this song. Rob Rock doing the backup vocals. I believe it's Mysteria playing keyboards on it. I can't remember who plays bass. But this is a banger jam, classic 80s style heavy metal ripper. And let's go. Calling on Vengeance. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, I don't know what else would, but I appreciate you hanging out. Let's get it. Calling on Vengeance. That song. It's so crazy. It's so much ripping going on. It's super fast. But I like playing that one. And I hope you enjoyed it. That's a really cool song. Very powerful lyrics on top of it as well. But thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm trying to rip these comments real quick here. Remember Eraser. All right, man. Thanks, Octavius. I appreciate that very, very much. Sham Sulamri. Thank you, buddy. Zhao Yan, thank you so much. Man says, as a guitar player, so I find it expressive. Very impressive. Can you hit a pinch harmonic? Yeah, we do them all the time. There is a harmonic, but they're very simple. Once you get it, you're good, man. You're good. Scott Shots know where it all began. That's right. Michelle Presley, have a great night. Juji knows Calling on Vengeance. Sagara Kumavat, thank you, buddy. Kim says, glad I found you tonight. Thank you so much. Outstanding performance. Thank you, Kim. Great to see you. And we all hope you're doing great. Keep staying good out there. Appreciate you. Zhao Yan, Nashiket, Val, Reference, Juji, all feeling it. Thank you, Steven. VBDSP's feeling it there. That's what's up, buddy. Kiwi de Fruit. So imagine me coming from ASMR Live to see this. I'm so for it. There you go. And I've seen some of them ASMR people on this live streams. Oh my God. Very bizarre. But I appreciate you. I appreciate the algorithm pushing you over here. Thank you. Nashi Ket says, what a great guitar player. I love that one, man. Christian Clue, what's up, buddy? He says he's going to sleep now. He didn't sleep last night. Shoot, brother. You got to get that sleep, brother. It's good to see you. I'll be early all next week, Christian. Probably about 9 o'clock your time next week. So be on the lookout, buddy. Thank you, Nashiket Jalian. He said, that's epic. Great riffs. Thank you, buddy. Jamagios, hello. Thanks, Scott. Kiwi's like, whoa. Scott, that was a Phrygian minor, Phrygian dominant minor. Juji, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Reference, there you go, brother. Matthew, thank you, dude. Thank you, Val. Reference, another worthy clip. That was ripping, man. I think I played that solo pretty dang there, right? Perfect. David Still, say, Rick, you ripping. Have you checked that riff from Yelsa? I have not, no. Juji said, how about calling the other song Troll Obliterator? That's funny. Marcus, hey, what's up, dude? Thank you. Christian Clues, feeling it. Sean Fern, he said, how you doing? So I said, man, I've been playing this for a long time, buddy, long time. Thank you. Now she get Donald, thank you. There you go, Scott, feeling it. Jayan, thank you, brother. Yeah, right on it. John, high energy, high adrenaline on that one, man. Steven said, that stream was a delight for Shrey. Thank you, brother. Scott says, who can buy merch? Anyone can buy merch. We got a little picture on the bottom of your screen. You can check out the story anytime you like. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Nasha Kids. Great to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging with us. Donald James, you're welcome, my friend. Take care tonight. Donald says, Rick is an ASMR artist on the guitar. That's right. We make a lot of noises on the guitar. That'll relieve all the stress. Reference, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. He says, even by your high standards, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I like this show a lot. I can't wait to watch it. Jeremy says, first time jumping on, play a salty ballad. Go to about 20-ish minutes into the stream, but back it up in about 20 minutes. I played a nice ballad for you there. Christian said, okay, man, next time is the next live. God bless you. God bless you too, brother. Have a great day, man. Thank you, Velvet Voltage. I appreciate that. Mike J, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, we've been going for 2 hours, 40 minutes tonight. Got to get up to work tomorrow, man. And I'm on call next week. So we'll be doing early streams next week. Make sure you're subscribed if you're... I go from 5 p.m. Eastern to 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Only 90-minute streams next week, every day, Monday through Friday, and nothing on the weekend. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, notifications on, all that wild stuff, and you'll catch me next week, hopefully. Other than that, everyone out there, have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you're at. Stay safe. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. It's all we have. I'll see you next week, starting tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you then.